This is the funny part is that no one, I mean, people talk about Hollywood. We talk about Hollywood. But when I talk about Hollywood, I'm talking about the movie industry. The people who make most of the movies in the world. Or make the most seen movies in the world. The strange part about it is that when you look at actors, especially when you look at African American or black actors or actors of color or from different cultures, we're still playing those stereotypes. In the year 2008, we're still playing those same stereotypes. The funny part about it is that if you watch any movie, and if a black person shows up in this movie, the words nigger, coon, darky, spade, and any other derogatory term that could be used to describe a person of color is used in this movie. The strange part about it is that nobody complains about this. But I'm saying, but for me, this is the way Hollywood perpetuates the image that they want people to perceive black people as. The same thing where if you look at most of the entertainment tonight or extra or any of those things, when you look at these television programs, if you look at when they start talking about celebrities and even actors, they give you an impression that America is only made up of Caucasian people. They don't give us consideration. They don't even really target us. And they always, and if you even watch with the leading black men, there's always one black guy who's getting all the work. They use him until they have drained him, and then another black guy comes in. But there's never like two at the same time, two leading black guys who are actually really doing well in Hollywood. You might find more than one woman, black woman, and women are not threatened. So you might find more than one. But I still find it strange that this is the concept of our country that is being portrayed in the way they portray us. This portrayal is sent all over the world. And even if I go to Prague, people will come up to me and try to talk to me from this movie that they've seen about black people, assuming that I must be like these people. I say this anyway, and this is why I say this is a short piece anyway. I think it's important for us to stand up and say they can't do this anymore. I think it's time for them to eliminate this. I think it's time for us to take care of our own business, and we need to start dealing with the young people who are using this word and misusing this word. We need to deal with the mothers and the fathers who are allowing their children to run around and use these words, and also using them themselves. I just think that in the last 20 years, or maybe the last 25 years, the progress that we made, man, and the progress that we made in the 60s and the 70s were all lost. And we have a group of people who don't know where they belong, don't know where they're going, and don't know what they want to be. And it's a shame. And then we always get these leaders who are only concerned about their image. They only show up when there's an opportunity to be quoted by a reporter or when there's a newsworthy situation happening. There's nobody out here there's no one out there, now, and I include myself, there is no one out there who's actually standing up and saying, we must change what is happening to black people. We must change what is happening in their neighborhoods. We must change the way people think about being educated. We must change the way we view what is entertainment. We need to change. We need to find a way to be we have to be bigger in the way that we see things. The strange part about it is that we only connect ourselves to through this concept of living in America and living in neighborhoods. We don't even consider ourselves on a global basis. We have to change a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we can do to make better